Well, here in San Francisco, California, we've had 3 days of hard rain and drizzle and mist and lots of wind. Right now we're in a break, but I don't know if I'm going to make it before the next batch of drizzle and rain comes, so we may get wet on this trip, I don't know. Anyway, I spent my last couple days hanging out recovering, and I got to listen to Environmental Coffee House's program yesterday during the evening. Here in California it was evening, and had an uneventful evening. So let's go on up here and do a video. Okay, we're going to talk about the unprecedented die-offs on the west coast of the U.S. Climate change is wreaking havoc in the Arctic and along the west coast of the U.S. and Canada. A disappearance of entire species of fish and ocean-dwelling invertebrates is happening. A list of animals, seals, walruses, and bears, as well as migrating gray whales, seabirds, sea lions, and more. Record-breaking ocean heat and loss of sea ice have changed the ecosystem from bottom to top of the ocean column. Gotta hurry here, the wind's coming up and it's really quite cold. Not California weather, but it does happen in the winter. Not only are algae and zooplankton affected, but now apex predators such as killer whales are moving into the areas once blocked by wayward ice, and they couldn't feed in those areas, and they had their own ecosystem in that area. And now that the ice has moved off and the whales can get to it, it's a slaughterhouse. Whole ecosystems are being destroyed. The seabird die-off, there are large die-off of seabirds species, including horned puffins, black-legged kittiwakes, and shearwaters. Now let me tell you about a shearwater. They fly over 6,000 miles from one place to another, up to the Arctic to feed during the summer. That's an amazing bird. So when I was a young kid, I used to live just over across the bay there, about that direction. And we would go down to the bay, and you just lift up a rock and there'd be thousands, just hundreds of crabs underneath there, and they'd all scatter. And other sea creatures such as little tiny bug things, I don't know what all they were. But the ocean, the shoreline, was covered with these things for years and years as I was a kid. Then I went back after I'd moved away and came back and visited. I was hiking out there. There wasn't a crab to be seen, nor any of the other bugs. It was an absolutely dead shoreline. I don't know what happened, but I have a feeling it has something to do with all the oil refinery across the bay. So it's obvious that climate change is being caused by us driving big vehicles. Here in the U.S., we're getting back to driving bigger and bigger vehicles again, less and less gas mileage. We're also having an electric vehicle bonanza, but I'm not so sure how well electric vehicles do, considering how much CO2 they make being manufactured. It kind of blows away the gas mileage, because they've already put out the excess of CO2. But do what you can do, and I'm seeing rain off in the distance, and I appreciated Environmental Coffee House's program last night. That was very nice. Relaxing, kind of got your mind off of things. So I appreciate all the ups, the downs, the new subscribers, and until next time.